You say you had a poison idea story.
I do have a poison idea
We gotta
story,
hear it.
and I'm going to tell it. Poison Idea, great band from Portland. They were record collectors who put out a record called Record Collectors Are Pretentious Assholes. They were also extremely decadent. They loved to, their favorite things to do basically were shoot heroin, snort coke, and eat. So they were enormously fat as well as brilliantly drugged out. But I don't want to belittle in any way their music. A brilliant group. I would especially recommend you check out Feel the Darkness. It doesn't have the same sort of grit as their earlier ones, but what it does is it just shows you their evolution. If you listen to that Feel the Darkness record, I mean, Jerry A's lyrics are some of the most insightful, brilliant, and yet, I mean, he just captures a moment like a lot of other people are not capable of doing. And anyway, they were a brilliant band. I was really glad to get to play with them at a little place called the Satyricon in Portland. So Jerry was a very nice guy, offered to have us stay. We actually stayed there for 2 days at his place. He made us food. We talked about records. We hung out. He was a complete sweetheart. And then near the end of the second day, I saw his personality start to change, you know? I'd had some girlfriends that were on dope, so I sort of recognized this kind of vibe that, you know, their personality could sort of shift as they needed drugs or had done some that weren't so good. I never found out exactly what happened, but I do know that in the middle of this sort of party, some of their friends were around, Dwarves were there, a couple of the bands that were playing. Jerry came, took his considerable bulk, and pinned me up against the wall, and I couldn't move. He was shorter than me, but a lot bigger, and he just kind of weighed me down. And I was thinking, oh, okay, is this guy trying to bro down and just say he kind of likes me? And I don't know what's happening right now. But I felt something hard sticking into my rib cage. He backed up a couple inches, and I saw that there was a 9mm handgun stuffed in my rib cage. And Jerry looked at me and said, "You want to see what I'm like when I'm drunk?" And I said, "No, I don't." Then he started laughing and he walked away and put his gun away. And I grabbed the band and said, "We better get the fuck out of here." So that was, we didn't spend that night over at Jerry's. I don't know if he remembers that incident, but I certainly remember it. Don't fuck around with Poison Idea. Poster.
Story, I have a question. If they have your gloves there, how come, what are these?
These are other gloves, Donny. Dirty Donny Gillies, incidentally, brilliant poster artist and pinball machine designer, as well as his many other talents. So you even got a celebrity on the tour with you.